Well, I can tell you, they're a whole lot better. I go to practice now, and I'm like, wow. Because, when you see something every day, you're like, okay, yeah, they're getting better. But no, whenever you're absent and then you come back, I'm just like, wow, I'm so excited to be back out there, because, this time last year I was laying over there in the cancer center not knowing if I was going to make it or not. And so, I'm glad to be here. There's no question about that. But, this team is going to be, first of all, we've got leadership, these two kids and other seniors. We've got experience, we got depth, great chemistry, and, I feel like we've got a great game plan as far as how to implement all that. I just don't want to mess them up. I just want to add to what they did last year. They went to an Elite Eight, only missed the Final Four by 3 buckets, and I just don't want to mess them up. And I just want to add to it and help them get to the next level. The league's like the Final Four. I mean, gosh, you look at the teams in there that have been to the Final Four, there is no doubt, and I can't imagine anybody would even challenge this league as far as the best league. There's no doubt it's the best women's basketball league in the country. Just adding Notre Dame and then now Louisville, makes us even more competitive, because every game, I mean, gosh, you're playing, half the games you play in the league are against teams that have been to a Final Four in the last few years. It's going to make us all better. And I mean, you could easily have a Final Four with, one time we had 3 teams, us and Duke and Maryland were in the Final Four a few years ago. But I mean, you could easily have 4 teams from our league in the Final Four. It's great. I mean, there's no question about it. We were talking about it coming over here today, and so it's going to be fun. Of course, everybody defines it in wins and losses, but with what I've been through the last year, I feel like I can do anything. And the biggest thing with our players, again, I think is just we have, like I mentioned, we have the experience, we have leadership, experience, depth, great chemistry, and all that. I think just maintaining that and making it stronger as we go along. And that's one thing I want to do. I just don't want to mess them up. I mean, this team went to Elite Eight last year, missed the Final Four by 3 buckets. I want to add to that. And I think the thing that I can do is, again, with the chemistry, the camaraderie, the team building, and that spirit of oneness that it takes to win a championship. We have all the ingredients, and as the head coach, I want to every day implement in them, you say teamwork makes the dream work, and it is all about, not just one as an individual, but about, giving, because givers gain, and the more they give to the team, the more they're going to get from it. And, I tell them, hey, Coach Hatchell, I can't do any more. It's not about me. I've gotten everything you can get as a coach, Naismith, whatever, but all I want to do is give to them. I want to bring out the best in them on the court and off the court, and I want to put some rings on their fingers. I want to bring some championships to these young ladies and something they can have for the rest of their life. It's what Coach Hatchell can do for them, and that's going to be my focus day in and day out.
Really exciting. Like, last year, we had to worry about her health and how she's doing, like, day to day, like, just checking up on her. So just to have her back into practice and just getting back in the flow is definitely a blessing. We missed her a lot, and the fact that we don't have to worry about her as much because she's right there with us every day in practice and going to weights and film and stuff like that, that just makes our motivation more.
Yeah, we're beyond thrilled to have her back. Like, her passion and energy, it just keeps us going in practice, and the environment that she gives, like, it's just been great having her back.